Hey everybody, Joe Durrani here from Ample Property Solutions. I trust you are doing really well and I'm looking forward to this video because I believe Michael has some common questions that most Australians out there would potentially have or in and around fear of actually property investing itself. So my job today is to answer all those questions. So please be all ears because the information you're about to hear will benefit you and I promise you that it's 100% valuable information. So Michael, what's our first question?
I'm going to retire on my super, Joe.
You're going to retire your super?
I don't need to know anything about this investing business.
Okay, so Michael, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the average is for a couple or a single person to retire on their super?
A couple, isn't it about $400,000?
$400,000.
As a combined average?
The average is actually, and this is based on census and Australian Bureau of Statistics, is between $250,000 to $350,000. Now, the next question I have, just to finish off that question, or the answer I should say is, how much do you actually need to comfortably live off each year? How much money do you need each year to comfortably live and sustain and maintain your life?
At least $800 or $1,000 a week.
$800 to $1,000 a week.
Yeah, we take in all expenses, yep.
Taking in all expenses, CPI increases, just the cost of everything going up, you believe you only need $1,000 roughly, $50,000 a year.
Yep.
Okay, the average, again based on census and other government resources, is that the average couple needs between $75,000 and $100,000 to sustain and maintain their lives throughout retirement. Now, if we're going off the basis of $70,000 or $75,000, based on what you said was $400,000, how long would you before you run out of money? If you're relying on super?
Yeah, only about 4 years then, obviously.
Yeah, 4 to 6 years.
Yep.
So can you retire and rely on your super?
Well, then I've got the pension, the government.
Ah, okay, the pension.
Because the government cares.
Yeah, so they make you think they care. Now, in saying that, can I ask you, again, repeating the same question to you in regards to how much money you're going to need to retire on. Do you know what the average couple get in a pension?
I don't know that one. How much is that one?
It's about $30,000 a year.
For a couple?
For a couple.
On a pension?
On a pension. So now how long would you be able to sustain and maintain that lifestyle for?
I'm not going to maintain any lifestyle.
You wouldn't be able to do it?
No.
So, okay. Have I answered those two questions?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
But my problem too is, doesn't it cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars a week to actually hold an investment property?
Yes, if you purchase the wrong property at the wrong time for the wrong price, and if you don't have a team behind you to set you up properly. Because as you probably are aware of or not aware of, you can actually claim tax appreciation and tax incentives, tax deductions off a property, off your tax liabilities through investing in property. So realistically, depending on your current circumstances, your income and what property you purchase and the rental income and what have you, it will end up maybe less than $50 a week out of your pocket. In actual fact, if you have a deposit, it'll be plus $50 in your pocket. So that's a myth in my eyes.
But we're always hearing bad things from the media about how dangerous and it's always wrong. It's always negative about property investing. Why is that then? If you reckon it's so amazing, why is it always negative?
Michael, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What sells on the media?
Scary stories?
Scary stories. What else? They just throw fear down our throats, is that right?
Yep.
And the reason being is because they want us to be conformed and stick to the system and not really succeed in life or not self-fund yourself or create massive wealth in your life so that you can stick and rely on the system. So you're always going to hear good and bad things, mainly bad things on the news or newspaper articles, or even a friend may have a bad experience because they've made a wrong decision in some way, shape or form. But the news, it's not there to benefit you or to help you or keep you safe. This is fear.
Okay, but what I find too is really difficult, the media and the noise factor, we're trying to work out where and when, makes it really hard for most people to work out where to invest.
Okay, what's more important is how much you can afford to actually invest into the market. And then that will dictate where the best possible opportunity is for you moving forward. Because You know, Australia's a big, beautiful country with so many different opportunities, so many different places to actually invest in, and this all comes down to how much you can actually borrow and what's our strategy moving forward from there. Because, you know, a lot of people ask me all the time, you know, when's the best time to get into the market? Now, I joke and say yesterday, and then they ask me, when's the next best time to get into the market? I say, today. Then I say, look, at the end of the day, it's when you can afford to get into the market is when you should be getting into the market. The property cycle, this property market, has a cycle, you know, and it's not the whole 7 years, it doubles. No. Property goes from here to here, but like this, okay? This is what we want, obviously, to continue the growth, but this is the fluctuations of the market. It doesn't matter if you get in here or here or here. It just matters if you get into the market and hold on. Okay, that's where you're going to create massive wealth for you in your future. So, I hope that covers a lot of myths and concerns that are out there today. If you're that person that's sitting on the fence and you want to understand and leverage experts and leverage where the best possible opportunities are to invest in, then look no further. Contact my team, 1300-590-594, or you can email us directly, info@amplepropertysolutions.com.au, or otherwise just click the link with the contact us page will come up, send us your details and we'll be in touch with you. My team and I are very much looking forward to working with you and making sure and ensuring that you set up a strategy to help you create the wealth that you need for your retirement. My name is Joe Durrani, thank you.